will use this online investing tool to determine the value of an investment at retirement. So in the first case, we're looking at somebody who's 20 years old and they're going to invest $50 a month for 45 years. So originally they have no money saved at all. So the initial investment is nothing at all. They have decided that once a month they're going to put in $50 and they're going to add this in monthly. And they have an interest rate of 6%. So we change this to 6%. And it's compounded monthly. And because they're 20 years old now, they have 45 years to go before turning 65. Then we'll hit calculate. And we can see that at the end, when they're 65 years old, this will be worth $137,799.63. And there's also a graph here. You can see that the interest earned is the dark blue. And as you can see, originally there wasn't much interest compared to the amount of investment. But as time grows, we can see that the amount of interest is quite high. So after 540 months, we really are seeing quite a bit of interest earned on a monthly basis. Now let's compare this to somebody that starts a little bit later, somebody who's 35 years old. So what we're going to do here is, being 35 years old, they figure they need to put in more than $50 a month. They still have nothing to start with, but they're going to put in $100. They're going to do that monthly, and the interest rate is still 6%. It is still compounded monthly, but because they are 35 years old, they only have 30 years for this to grow. So we'll change that to 30, and we're going to hit calculate. Okay, so now we see this is only worth $100,451.50 at the end. So it's not worth as much. The other one was 137, I think. So they've got less money. And if we look at the graph here, we see that their interest is starting to get larger near the end of the investment. But with the first graph, this dark blue probably came up to about here. So we can see that because not as much time has accrued from the beginning of the investment, there hasn't been as much opportunity for interest to really start growing by leaps and bounds. So what we see here is, if you have the same interest rate and the same compounding period, it makes much more sense to invest starting younger as opposed to older.